This is the final boss from the Wuchang, the Falling Feathers. This video is gonna have some spoilers, so be aware. We are at the Forbidden Land. I just posted a video of how I just reached this location if you don't know how to be here. And this game from this moment on has only 3 endings. Because I just posted a video of how you can unlock the early ending, and in that early ending you cannot defeat this boss because it's not gonna appear. You're gonna finish the game in chapter 4. So basically we are in chapter 5 at the final boss. Depends, if you choose another ending there is one more boss which I'm gonna post obviously on my YouTube channel. I'm talking about that you know what, I want to see what is the name of the other one that I just told you about. So let's see, final boss. The Demon of Obsession is gonna be the other one, but again this is gonna be the final boss for most of the endings, and I'm gonna show how you can defeat him. I just wanted to put this cutscene, but also I want to show you, before we start, I want to show you the build. Some of them are very important, so let's start. And by the way, if you are here for the first time, it will be so awesome if you can click that like button, subscribe and share. Now I want to show you the build. I'm gonna defeat this boss with the Lashing Whip plus 8. You can just use the Flamebringer, but again for me it's better that Lashing Whip. This is the armor set that I'm gonna wear. It's not something too special, but I think it's well balanced for this boss. It's gonna help me a lot, but these are very important: the physical attack, the stamina recovery, but also this, it's got that this talisman that's gonna prevent you those roars and those type of attacks from large enemies. Very important, use the temperance for your weapon and have a lot of HP regen because you're gonna use most of them. Have a lot of those. And you know what, let's just start. How you can defeat this guy? First, obviously you have to go behind him like always, bro. I cannot give you this advice enough. And obviously just set your weapon on fire like I just did there. So use that temperance for the weapon. You're gonna get a lot of hits probably. That's why I told you you have to get some health regeneration. But if you are watching my guys, probably gonna defeat this guy in like few tries, or in the first try if you are if you really know your stuff. I defeated this guy in my second attempt, I have to admit, because I stayed a little bit to learn his move. And yes, his moves are not very difficult. All I had to do is in the first phase to stay behind him and try to attack that tail, as you can see right here. And always I'm watching my HP, and always I try to use the ability from my weapon. Also sometimes you have to double dodge, just don't simple dodge, and try to double dodge in and go behind him. Okay, regen, and now it's gonna jump at me like I told you. Jump again. As you can see, I avoid those hits. Not always you can avoid them. You are not perfect, or maybe you are, I don't know. But this is gonna be the second phase, as you can see right here. We just we're gonna unlock the second phase. It's gonna go at that door, and it's gonna release this wave. When you're gonna see that it's gonna be half of each of his HP, all you have to do is to go on the left or on the right, depends, as fast as you can, because those waves are really hard to dodge. I'm gonna advise you to go on the left or on the right, and then just repeat the same process like I'm doing right now. Always try to double dodge. In this fight you have to double dodge, not only one dodge. That's why it's important to have a stamina, to have a lot of stamina. And now I want to be extra aggressive, but I have always you have to take your time in some of the phases. Now I stayed a little bit too longer in front of him. Just take my advice and go behind him like I just mentioned. Okay, you're gonna see those type of waves. All you have to do is to double jump again. They're gonna just keep coming, and at the end of that just go where it is. Just try to follow him. As you can see, I'm trying to be the aggressor here. Okay, I should have dodged that. I wasn't paying attention, but again, it's not what this, in my opinion, was not a very hard fight. Dodge is the key in this fight, and stay behind him and attack him. Probably you're not gonna stab him, probably you're not gonna break his stance, but definitely you can just avoid those 3 moves like you just saw: right, left, and just middle. Just avoid those, and again be aggressive. And that's it. I hope my guide just helped you. Please tell me in the comment section if it did. Hit that like button, subscribe and share. We are almost 100k. I'm so proud of that. Love you all, and see you in the next one. be safe.